First things first, we need to find a baby Yoda toy that suits our needs. And I think I found the perfect one.
I would like to see the baby.
Bro, this thing's got some kick to it.
It's actually kind of fast.
It does a wheelie. Well, this ended up being sick. Now I have to destroy it. And destroy it we will. But before that happens, we need to find a drone to put it on. So the initial idea was just to Dremel some slots into the base plate of the stroller and then just zip tie the hell out of it. But the Cinelong ended up being a little too weak to carry it, and by that I mean it literally went up in smoke. So plan B is the iFlight Mach R5, but upside down. To do that, we just need to pop the top off, flip the camera upside down, put the Vista back in with some movie magic, put it all together, reorient the flight controller and the motors in Betaflight, and then transform it into a unicorn. And voila, the build is complete.
All right, we made it to the park. Let's see how this thing flies. Since I turned this drone into a pusher, I'm taking off from this skateboard wheel as a little platform.
So at this point, it's definitely flying, but there's some huge issues. First of all, I was going through entire batteries in like a minute tops. Second, every single time I stopped flying, the motors were so hot that I burned myself if I touched them. And third, it would just randomly drop from the sky without warning. Now this is the drone that got fully dunked in water a couple videos ago, and as I tried to diagnose the problem, I thought back on what the great prophet Joshua Bardwell said many moons ago.
I dunked my Mach R5 underwater and today it still works. Am I just really lucky? So yes, you're lucky, Wyatt. The main way that water damages stuff is through corrosion. You see cases where people have a quad come out of the water, 30 minutes later it's flying just fine, and then a week later it dies. And it's because the corrosion from the little minerals and so forth that was left on the flight controller finally caught up with you.
I took out the whole board and took a look at it, and this is what it looked like on the bottom. I'm just gonna assume that that's completely toast. So I spent that entire next night resoldering and reconfiguring a new board, and with some luck, the next day, it worked. So without further ado, here's a compilation of all the awesome follow cam footage that me and my friend Finley got at our go-to spot. If it was the frustration of working on this stupid thing for weeks, or maybe it was just that cheeky little grin that he's always giving that finally got to me. But within me, something snapped, and with caution to the wind, Baby Yoda went to war. cannot describe to you how insane it is that this thing held up after all that abuse, especially after it was so finicky trying to get it to work in the first place. Insane. The final clips with the run cam thumb honestly left a little bit to be desired, and I'm not really sure if my limited freestyle bashing really gave enough plot to this video, but I hope that all satisfied any durability or flying questions you may have had. Before I close this out, I just want to say that these videos take an insane amount of time and energy, and honestly, they're not financially sustainable at all. So at the recommendation of some of my awesome subscribers and friends, I'm starting a Patreon, and if you want to support it, it would mean the world to me, and at the end of the day, it would make the videos so much better. Everyone who signs up will be listed off in each and every video, and for those who donate $5 or more, I'll be writing your name on my controller so that you show up in every single stick cam every day on my daily posts. If you don't have any extra funds to spare, first of all, I get it, but second of all, you can support this channel for free by dropping a like or subscribing. I'm making videos every single week, and they're only going to get better from here on out. So with all that said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.